Greetings, one and all, to another episode of Video Store Memoirs. I'm your humble host, Kevin Salina, here to talk to you about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I know I promised to do this one a while back. It's been more than a month, but I hate to say it, one of the main reasons why it took me so long is because it really took me a while to figure out exactly how I felt about that. So let's start off like we always do here. IMDb describes the movie. Still reeling from the loss of Gamora, Peter Quill rallies his team to defend the universe and one of their own. A mission that could mean the end of the Guardians if not successful. Okay, yeah, that works. But there's way more to it than that. As usual, we have the usual suspects. Peter Quill, played by Chris Pratt. Bradley Cooper is Rocket, who is the center focus of this movie. We have a new big bad with the High Evolutionary, played by Chukwudi Iwanja. If I just destroyed that name, please, I apologize. Dave Bautista is back as Drax. Karen Gillan is Nebula. Pom Kalafi is Mantis, and the list goes on. Everybody as usual. Oh yeah, sorry if people will yell at me for this. And Vin Diesel as Groot. So, looking at this movie, when I watched it, I think I enjoyed the movie. Don't get me wrong. But they tried, it seems to me James Gunn, knowing that this was his last hurrah, tried to put way too many emotional moments in this movie. I mean, the whole movie starts the fact with, Rocket going into peril because he gets injured. And there's a lot of moments having to do with dealing with that and the team struggling to keep it together because they know they need to save him. But along the way, there's a lot of, I guess you could call it, come to Jesus moments between the team, talking to each other, finally telling each other, hey, you can't knock on this person because of this, just because you can't deal with your own personal demons. But there were so many moments like that, it kind of took away from the grand story of the movie. Granted, there's always the little bit of tongue-in-cheek comedy, a good bit of action, the sci-fi part that blends in with it and having to do with the Guardians of the Galaxy. But for me, 1 and 2 are still going to be the standards. The third, I know it's going to be a closing mark for Guardians of the Galaxy, but in my opinion, I have a feeling we'll see them again because this is the MCU. They always pop up somewhere, especially when they have big Avengers movies. So I don't doubt that we will see these characters again. Some of the actors say they are done since James Gunn is finished with the franchise, but that doesn't mean we won't see every single character again. So, like I said, good movie, a bit of fun, but it still had a lot of, or should I say, not just a lot of, too much dramatic moments when you're used to a more lighthearted movie with action as the first and second did. And don't get me wrong, the first and second had their moments of, Peter Quill having to deal with stuff with his dad in the second one, or just all of them trying to find a way to work together as a group of losers, as to quote the movie. But I do think if they had done a little more comedy than trying to get everybody that, sob dramatic moment, I think this movie could have worked a lot better, and it would have left a better taste in my mouth, personally. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. That's what I'm here to do. But, so that's my, I guess, spoiler-free review of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. We got a lot more reviews that are going to be coming your way within the coming weeks. Make sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, at Video Store Memoirs. Twitter is Video Store Mem, M-E-M. And TikTok and YouTube, we're just Video Store Memoirs. Give us a like, give us a follow. All you people, I love you on TikTok for giving me comments on different videos. Please continue to do so. If you like Guardians of the Galaxy, let me know your opinion. If you didn't, let me know your opinion too. I want to see if we vibed on the same part or if there was something different you thought about it. But anyway, like I said, once again, my name is Kevin Selena. Thank you all for checking in. We'll see you next time. Enjoy the movie.